Hey, thanks for checking out this video. Today I'm going to be showing you my 2012 Mustang 5.0, and if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Walker and I, the co-founder of DNHS, have a lot of cool videos we have planned that are coming out soon. So if you like this type of content with the Mustang and Walker's F-150 and 300 SRT, definitely subscribe. So I've had this car for about 2 months now. I apologize for the wind noise if you can hear that, and also the cars in the background, but I'm just gonna do a quick walk around. So up front I have a Cervini hood. I didn't put this hood on, I bought it like this. I am the third owner of this car. So the first owner, he put this Cervini hood on it, and it has this giant hood scoop on it, and it's painted black. I didn't even notice in the photos when I first found this car. It feels very nice. Like, the quality of it is pretty good, except I do have a couple chips of paint like this right here, and then also when I open up the hood, I'll show you that in a minute, and then there's some like cracks right here in the paint. I don't know if you can see that, but other than that, the hood is in pretty good shape, and it matches the body color of the Mustang too, which is really cool. And up here it's painted black. Can't even feel a difference between the transition. It's pretty cool. I love the hood. I haven't seen any other Mustangs with this hood, so it's pretty cool to have like a one of a kind. So anyways, and then also up front I have a billet style grill. When I bought the car, I got it like this, and it didn't have that pony emblem on it, and I wanted an emblem, so I put that emblem on it, put it on the side because I want to be a little different instead of in the middle. Side note, this car from the factory did come with the grill with the 2 fog lights up front, and I was looking to get that, but I couldn't find any in my area, so I decided to get the emblem for it. So also up front, I have these S550 style headlights that I did install on the car. When I got this car, it had the Raxium Halo projector headlights. They weren't all that bright. I didn't even try to change the bulbs on them. They weren't really my style, and I wanted something a little bit more stock looking, I guess. So I decided to go with these. They were $300, totally worth it. I got them from Amazon, and I installed them myself. I also made a video. Definitely check out that video on how I installed it, and I also got a bunch of shots of the lights working and with the turn signal on and off, so definitely check that out. Love it. Love the lights. When you hit unlock, the lights will blink at you twice, and then they illuminate. So cool. The wheels that are on it are AMR American Muscle wheels. And up front I'm running 245s, in the back 275s. They're pretty beaten up tires, to say the least. I just actually ordered some Falcons for them. I haven't gotten them installed yet, so work our way around to the back. So this car from the factory came with the GT500 spoiler. It's very big, it's a big spoiler. It does have some, I'm not sure like what this is. It's like a clear coat that's coming off. It's only visible on the top right here, along here, and right here, but otherwise it's in pretty good shape. I do want to plasti dip it black, probably to protect it from getting any worse. I'm not really sure yet, but I think a black spoiler would be cool. Let me know what you think down below, what I should do. Also, I did not put this on. I bought the car like this. It's from American Muscle again. The first owner, I guess, really loved American Muscle. I'm not really a fan of it personally. I'd like to have an emblem right here. I was thinking about painting it like a gloss black or plasti dipping it just to make it come back to life a little bit more, because it looks kind of faded right now. I'm not a big fan of it. It looks more like gray in direct sunlight, kind of looks faded. Also, speaking of American Muscle, On the calipers down here, I do have some covers. They're metal covers. They're from American Muscle again. Kind of cool, kind of interesting. I've never seen them before. I didn't even know there was like a product for that, so it's kind of interesting. They're on all four corners. The fronts say Mustang on them, and the rears say 50. Also, speaking about the rear, I do want to put in the 1314 taillights on this car. I think that would look totally bad. I've seen a couple of videos on YouTube of people doing it, and they say that there's like a gap down there. They changed it for model year 13. So a lot of people say that it's not a big deal, and I think it'd be cool to see what it is, see how it is. We also have parking sensors back here. There's no backup camera on this car. When I was looking for this car, I saw a couple Mustangs that did have backup cameras, and they displayed it on the mirror, the rearview mirror inside. It's pretty cool that this has backup cameras. It's very useful. There's the little dots right here. There's 4 on the bumper. It's pretty cool. It does work. It's pretty cool. It's probably like one of my favorite features, to be honest. So on the side right here, on the driver's side, right here, you can probably tell it got hit right here, a little tap. Ooh. It's a clean title car. I'm not sure what that is about though, but that definitely did help drive the price down. So there's this. And then I guess someone keyed the car too. At least it helped drive the price down. But yeah, that's about it for the exterior. Don't have any engine mods or tunes or anything like that. She's mostly stock. It does have a ROUSH axle back and off-road X-pipe. It's so loud. When I first started it up, when I was looking at it at the test drive, it was like very loud. I couldn't believe it, like how loud it was. I wasn't sure if it was for me, to be honest with you, but it sounds very good, very loud. But things that I want to do to this car, I would like to drop it an inch or two. I'm not sure yet. I think that would really help out the way it sits, because that wheel gap is just awesome. Not really. It's not terrible, to be honest with you, in my opinion. Also, the wheels, I'm not 100% like sold on the wheels. They'll do for now, but I really would like some XXR 559 or 599. I can't remember. Correct me on that. The AKA slingshot wheels, they look so good. I think they look amazing on these, but for now, I do plan on plasti dipping the wheels. I've done white so far. It was okay, to be honest. I liked it at first, but it got dirty pretty quick. But I'd like to do bronze, see how bronze would look. That's about it. Let's show the interior of it. So I don't know if I mentioned this, but the car has 93,000 miles on it. I got it with 89,000 on it. There are some signs of wear and tear. The door panels are in good shape. The leather right here, I can't remember if it's the 05 to 09 Mustangs or the 10 to 14s that likes to unattach from the door panel, but it's sticking on here, so that's cool to see. This is the interior. As you can see, the driver's seat, it's pretty banged up. It's got those. It's also got a tear in the seat right here. Despite the tears in the seats are very comfortable. They hold you very well. It's surprisingly like not slippery like leather seats are. It holds you very well. I'm very impressed. Like it really holds you. I love the seats. Also, these tilt forward, which is cool. They do slide up. It's power slide right here, and then manual adjustment on the back. And then right here, this doesn't even work, the lumbar support. I would like to figure out how to get this working, because that would be nice. Here's the back seats. Ignore my peeling tint back there. I gotta fix that. There's not a ton of room back here, but it is pretty comfortable. These seats really do scoop you. Got some ambient lighting back here. It looks pretty dope at night. Show the other side. At night, these panels down here where it says Mustang, it does illuminate. It looks really cool. It's the same color as the ambient lighting on the inside of the car, which you can change. This is the GT Premium package, so that is pretty cool. You can also change the gauge colors at night, and then there's these little rings around the gauges that do change colors as well. But it's pretty cool. I love, sorry, ignore my mask right there. I love sitting in the car and just staring at the hood scoop. It's so bad. I love it. For the interior, I did wrap the dash in carbon fiber. I would like to do this. I just haven't gotten to it yet. It's going to be a little bit more of a bigger job because of all these buttons and everything. I love carbon fiber. It's awesome. Put it up here, all around. Hopefully that focuses. I don't know if it's focused or not. Yeah, so I also put it on the doors here, here. Here's what the key looks like. Go ahead and pop the trunk. Show you how much room is in here. Honestly, it's pretty good for what it is. I did take a trip up north in this car already with 2 other friends, and we were able to fit the luggage, all of our stuff in the back, which is pretty cool. Go ahead and roll the windows up. Do a quick walk around with that. Hopefully this footage isn't too shaky for you guys. I don't have a tripod. I'm recording on my iPhone right now. So the first thing you notice when you sit in this car is the hood. I know I mentioned it already. I love the hood. Looking at this thing when you drive down the road, so bad. Looks so good. Let me just start it up for you. So good. The other day I did upload a cammed idle tune on this car. It's up on the channel right now. You should definitely check it out. It's so loud. But without the cam tune, it is loud. Especially when you get a cold start, the whole car, it just, oh my gosh, so loud. So let me show you a little bit on the interior. So here's what the gauges look like. They're pretty cool. When I first got the car, the way the design of the gauges are, it was kind of hard to like get used to reading how fast I was going. Like you can't, I don't know, it was just difficult for, I don't know if there's something wrong with me or not, but if you have a Mustang, let me know if you found this, like, if you agree with me, let me put it at that, if you agree with me, or did when you first got yours, so, I don't know, but yeah, so, my car has 93,000 miles on it. I'm averaging 22 miles per gallon, which is pretty good, to be honest. Like, I'm very satisfied with that, and I do drive the car somewhat hard. I'm not even gonna lie. In the mornings, because of my work, I do drive like very, not slow, but I don't get on it at all because it's so early in the morning, and I don't want to be rude. That's what the interior looks like. The stereo is pretty good. I'm not like a huge stereo like sound guy, but the bass does work pretty well. You have AM, FM. When I got the car, I had 1 month left of Sirius, which I did. I found out like the last day it expired, and I used it for like 1 full day, and then that was it. So unlucky there. The AC does work. I do have heated seats, which is pretty nice. They do surprisingly work. Not like super well, but you can definitely feel them. So it is nice to use, which I do use. That's what the steering wheel looks like. It's pretty smooth. It's not like incredibly worn down, surprisingly. Like it's got, oh, that was just a fuzzy, but got a little nick right there. It's in pretty good shape. I'm kind of surprised when I got it, when I looked at it. Buttons do work. I got cruise control over here. I got volume. They are chipping right here. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I'm not even gonna lie. I colored it with Sharpie when I got it, and it came right off within a week or so. Because it is nice to just be driving and just adjust the volume here instead of right here. Oh, one thing that did happen when I got this car, I went to adjust this, and this totally like fell off. So nice to have that happen. It's kind of weird, but I Gorilla Glued it back on, so it hasn't come off yet. But that's what the interior looks like. Over here, here's your light dial. You have your parking, your low beams, and you do have auto lights. Your lights do come on when it's dark outside. Here's a little thing up on the dash to tell if it's dark out or not. It does work. It's pretty cool. I just turn it on and off whenever I need it, but I will do a night video to show the ambient lighting at some point, but it's pretty cool. It's down here, and then like I said, it is, see if we can see it a little bit. Yeah, it's down here. It's in the doors, it's in the cup holders. They do illuminate. It's down there, and then back here. But let me go through some of the features it has. It's a 2012, so it's not like brand new 2020 technology. So if I hit info over here, I got a timer, trip A, trip B, miles till empty. I always never display this because it makes me sad how much this car sips fuel. It's crazy. I came from a Fusion, and then before that I had a F-150, a 5.4 liter Triton, and I was pretty bad on gas. Like, it was horrible. I don't know how Walker does it, but yeah, I'm getting 22 miles per gallon, and that's it for that. And then if I hit setup over here, we can take a look at what this has to show. So charging system okay, all doors closed, trunk closed, brake system okay, 2 keys, 100% oil, yeah. So, and then if I hit setup over here, I can change the steering feel, standard, sport, and comfort. I will say the sport, you can feel the difference between sport and standard, but comfort, you can't. It's an older car, so I mean, I'm not like hating on it or anything, but to be honest, it feels pretty good. Like the sport, you can definitely tell it firms up. Oh dang, you can just barely see that. Alright, so I'm gonna do my best to show the colors. So we have purple, blue, orange, red, my color 1, 2, and 3. I'm not sure what that's about. If you know, let me know, because I'm curious about that. We have ice blue, white, and green. Which I'll do a night video on this to show you guys in case you've never seen this before. And then the halos, on or off. I don't know if you can see that in the video, but there's a ring on the outside that is doing that. And then you can change the color, halo, blue, red, my color 1, 2, 3, ice blue, white, green, purple, blue. I like purple and blue, it kind of looks dope. Ambient lighting, on or off. Low or high, you can change the ambient color. English, metric, auto lamp, the delay, I believe 30 seconds, 60 and 90. And then auto lock, on or off, auto unlock, on or off, rear parking aid, pretty cool. I think that's about it though. Yeah, that's about it. So that's the car. So in terms of other mods that I want to do to the car, along with lowering it, I would like to do something about the interior. Since the seats are so worn, like, I'm not really sure. I looked into getting new seats. I'm not really sure on that, but I honestly might dye them. Like, I was thinking about getting a dye kit to match the color of the faded, of the color of the seats. Try and do my best to do that. Yeah, so I was thinking about that, or I was thinking about like getting red seats, or even dyeing the seats red. I think that would look pretty sick. Also, what I want to do to this car is I want to put a sunroof in it. I put a sunroof in my last car. I had a Ford Fusion in 2008. If you have not seen that video on the channel, definitely check that out, because I go in depth on how I did it and what it looks like and how I used it and all that good stuff. Let me pop the hood, show you what's going on underneath that. Although there's not much to look at because it's stock. Here's the big beast. It's pretty clean. I'm not 100% sure. I know it says ROUSH. I think it's a ROUSH cold air intake. It says Cervini over there. In case you don't know me, I'm more of a Mopar guy. I do love Mustangs, but overall, I'm more of a Mopar guy. I originally wanted to get like a Scat Pack or something, but I wanted to dig my foot in in, you know, in a Mustang, see what it's all about, to be honest, because my cousin had a Mustang and I've always loved Mustangs. But so if I missed anything in the video, comment down below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Like if I said anything wrong, please correct me. I'm always trying to learn about these Mustangs. So, and honestly, I love this car. But here is the paint that is chipping underneath. It's pretty cool. It's a heavy hood, to be honest. So that's my 2012 Mustang. Comment down below what you think. If you want to see me do anything in the Mustang, let me know. Thank you for checking out this video today. Thank you for your time and take care.